from puck drop. The Blue Jackets start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Looks to set up at the point now. Taken by Kadri. Great use of the stick at center by Werenski. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Cuts into the paint. They score! This ends up great. Somebody turn it up a notch after that strike.
Anytime you're sitting in the dressing room pregame, you know what everyone's talking about is getting a great start, and it's all around the room, and they do just that, and they elevate this crowd. The energy in the air is exciting.
Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. That one's turned aside. And a solid save there as we play on. And that's stopped away by Paul. Slides the puck to Huberdeau. Dishes it to Werenski. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, now it pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one.
Well, a timely save, and it comes with net front presence and tons of traffic in front, James. I'm not sure how he finds this puck, but he's dialed in, he's focused, and he makes the save.
Scores! It's in the back of the net, and I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take.
Columbus is going to start with the puck after winning the draw. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Provorov's got it along the wing. Quick shot! Stones him in front.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Can't maintain possession after that hit. Angles it over to Johnson. Here's the pass. Unloads the shot. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Quick shot. Turned aside with the club by Merzlikins. Avoids the poke check. And that's poked away. Uyghur's got it in the defensive end. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Intercepted the pass. Takes the feed up ahead. Breakaway. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Calgary's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Takes a shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Columbus has possession of it now. Takes the pass. Grabbed along the boards by Van Riemsdyk. Denies him on the one-timer. Back to the point it goes. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Oh, the save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Rooney. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Offside the call, will get a reset. Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck is dropped and play resumes. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Fantilli. Feeds the puck over to Seri. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Fabro's got the puck. Takes the puck. From the place 99 made famous. The Flames gain control of the puck. Moves it to the offensive zone. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. It's a 3-on-1. Steps inside. And he can't get the shot off as he ran out of real estate there. And loses possession after a solid hit.
Work it.
Poked away in the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Werenski. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Now this is a huge timely penalty kill, James. Late in the frame, close game. You got to get to work, put your work boots on, and you got to kill this part of the penalty.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Calgary's penalty killers have their work cut out for them here, but a nice start to the period as they win the draw. And some textbook body contact there. Moves it quickly over to Werenski. Takes the puck along the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Tries to get it over to Johnson. Uses the force on that hit. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Jenner's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Calgary's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And that's intercepted by Jenner. Columbus has it in the defensive end. That's moved up ahead. Oh, my! Calgary's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Blue Jackets squander a golden opportunity to take the lead here.
I really like what this PK unit has done. And, James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by 1, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK.
He might have a step here. Oh, and the goalie catches a break there. Coleman's going to play it to the corner. Puck picked up by Farabee. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Picked up along the wall by Henley. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze down in the offensive end. Cut into the middle. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence. And as a result, they get a little puck and they put it in.
Calgary's got the puck along the wall. It's in the back of the net for an own goal. Calgary's extended the lead to 2.
Well, James, it's exactly where you want to be. You have a 2-goal cushion here, but you also know that your opponent's going to start pressing. There's a lot of game left here, and if they get within 1, they'll be within striking distance.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Great pass from off the right side. Quick pass to Frost. And that's off target as it hits a body. The Flames take it along the wall. Here's a chance! We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Calgary's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Cadre's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. The Flames looking against the half wall. Columbus looks to move the puck from their own end. From the right side and up the middle. Puck scooped up by Kadri. Moves it on over to Coronado. Columbus has it in their own zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And kept that one out of the net. Rips it. Oh, and another big stop. Columbus plays the puck along the boards. Severson's playing it along the line. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Taken by Anderson. The Flames cross the blue line and are on the attack. Puts it in. Scores! What a shot on the one-timer. No goaltender was stopping that one. Calgary's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, what, halfway through this game here, period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Slides it across. Great hand eye by the goaltender, poking it away. He grabs the puck here at the point. Columbus with possession in their own zone. Great positioning by the defender. Along the half wall with the puck. What a chance here! Over the line. Here's a pass. Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow! That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Coleman. The Blue Jackets failed to capitalize on the power play.
Well, the power play had a ton of ozone possession time, but it was all perimeter. They didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PKU to just stand in that box formation and not move. You have to find ways to create some motion and pull the coverage outside the dots.
Series crossed the line and is on the attack now. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Blue Jackets continue to trail here late in the second despite having more chances here tonight. Corrales won the draw here in the defensive zone. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. And here's the pass to Aston Reese. Takes it to the net. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Seri. And the middle frame almost done. Thunderous hip check on the play. Quick pass to Van Riemsdyk. The Blue Jackets played along the boards. A chance on the rush here. Here's a pass. Score! Oh, that's how you finish a rush. Whoa! Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
The Blue Jackets have had plenty of good looks, but they still trail early in this third period. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. Columbus has to continue to press and attack here in period number 3.
That was a nice play there to convert on that goal, but they need the other lines to get going, the other G pairings as well to jump into the attack. They need just a whack load of goals here if they want to even have an opportunity at winning this game.
And that one's denied.
Wolf's got to reset mentally and find his game here. I mean, his team's playing really well in front of him. It's a reason why they have the lead. It certainly hasn't been for his efforts between the pipes, but that save has to give him some confidence. He needs to settle in and start making more.
Handles the puck from the left side. Chance in front. Nice save from point-blank range. Here's a shot. And he comes up big with the stick save. Taking all of it with the paddle.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Quick feed to Jenner. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. There's a collision. Feeds it over. Another feed. Big save right there. zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Scores! And they get one back here.
I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. You're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Kunin. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Henley. Picked off. Oh, what a move. Coughs up possession of the puck. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Feeds it over. Works it across to Kunin. And they send it right back to him. With possession along the wall. On the backhand. Oh, what a stick save.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Blue Jackets have had more chances offensively, but they have not been able to convert trailing here in this third. Puck grab by Bean. Makes the save! Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Frost won the draw and they're on the attack. A blast! Wrestling in close. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Nice zone entry from the right side. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Flames are going to be shorthanded as they are called for tripping. The power play unit goes right back to work.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
The Blue Jackets take possession here in the open ice. The Flames have possession shorthanded. Poked away at center by Werenski. Columbus plays it against the boards. And now it's grabbed by Werenski. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Here's a backhander. Wolf's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here with a stoppage of play.
Well, and this is a smart play, James. He's made huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
Calgary's won the face-off deep in their own end. Pokes the puck away. Good use of the body on the play. Calgary's looking to break out. And he slides it quickly to Coleman. Fires it. Blocked in traffic. The Flames are back to even strength here. Trying to shake loose. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous. The Blue Jackets have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, and jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go for it.
Puck picked up by Huberdeau. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Olivier. The Flames have it now. Absolutely rocks him on the play, and that sends a message to the bench. Great read with the stick. Hanley's stick handling in his own zone. Off the rush, and it's a 3-on-1. Scores! Tremendous finish off the rush, and they put it home. The Flames continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Passes it over. Big play inside the defensive zone. The Blue Jackets carried along the wall. Hammers one. Scores! This game's turning into a teeter-totter.
Now, the coaches may not like it very much because it's kind of like throwing defense out the window, but I will say it's entertaining and fun.
Columbus is running out of time here in this third period. They continue to trail despite leading in shots. Calgary's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Tripped up on the play, delayed penalty coming up. Play stopped, and here's the official call.
Well, the buzzer's all but gone here, James, because there is not enough runway left to get back in this game.
Columbus with a big defensive zone face-off. And he dodges the poke check there. Shot! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And we are all over with this one tonight. The Flames found a way to win this one despite chasing the game more than dictating the play tonight.
Yeah, they certainly didn't have control of the game.
The Blue Jackets will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Feeds it on over to Favreau. Drives to the sweet spot. Stopped by the goaltender. LA's got it in their own zone. Through center. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. The Blue Jackets have it from their own end. Here's a short pass to Marchenko. A feed out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. LA's got it in their own zone. The Kings pick up steam and are on the attack. Picked up along the boards by LaFerriere. Los Angeles has the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Doughty. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Steps into all of that. The Kings have it now. Tosses it on to Kuzmenko. Slides the pass over to Kempe. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. The Blue Jackets win it. Matejchuk swinging the puck through center ice. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. There's the shot! Blocked in traffic. Taken along the wall by Matejchuk. Moves it quickly over to Kopitar. Handles the puck. Quick pass to Spence. Comes up with the stop. The Blue Jackets will play it from the defensive zone. All alone! Scores! Talk about swing on the finish with that one!
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Avoids the poke check. Quick stop by Merzlikins. Sneaks by the poke. He's got a step. Oh, and he completely missed the net on that.
I think there was a little bit of panic set in here, James. You knew what he was looking for. He had his head up. He just didn't execute.
Puck scooped up by Moore. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
The Blue Jackets win the faceoff. Moves it to Corelli. Moving into the attacking zone. Columbus plays the puck from the corner. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Quick feed to Corelli. Right up Main Street and on the attack. The Blue Jackets going to work on offense. Moves the puck along the half wall. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Quick pass across to Werenski. Oh, look at this. Columbus slides the puck against the wall. The Blue Jackets played along the wing. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And a strong effort on that play. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Battling for it along the boards. Can't keep a hold of it. LA's got a hold of it along the wall. Lets it fly! They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Columbus has won the draw and they take possession in the neutral zone. Oh, look at this! Huge stop by Kemper.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Late goings of this period. The Kings have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Taken by Spence. And he takes the feed. Sits it in front. He scores! What a goal! Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Fantilli's won possession. Slides it across. The Ferriers picking up steam. The Blue Jackets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. The Kings win the face-off at center. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Blue Jackets gain possession in their own end. Puck grab by Kunin. Here he is, he's close. That won't go as that goes off the side of the net. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. LA's got the puck against the half wall. Dishes it off. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Stop that one. Werenski's moving the puck through his own zone. The Kings look to start the transition game. LA's in on the offensive attack now. A chance in front. Turns it away.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Maintains control of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by LaFerriere. Los Angeles on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Byfield. Oh, wow! Here's a short pass to Gavrikov. With the blast! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck. Working the puck deep inside their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Intercepts the pass.
The Kings are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Slides it diagonally to Kempe. Feeds it over. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
And he had the answer on that play. Trying to shake the defender. He's in. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Rips it. Scores! Fire those cannons, Blue Jackets fans! Columbus has suddenly reminded everyone there's a lot of time left in this one, Cheryl.
And I'm not sure what was said between the first and second, James, but something was because they're physically and emotionally engaged in this one and they've got themselves within one.
Puck picked up by Anderson. LA's on the attack. Centering to the middle. And that's stopped. Moves it quickly over to Moore. Oh, there's one more. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Sends the feed in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. Los Angeles wins the draw in the neutral zone. Takes the feed from the wing. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Tosses it to Hellenius. Los Angeles has it against the half wall. Strong defensive effort. Puck scooped up by Jeannot. And that's deflected off someone in front. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And that's a great heads-up play by Van Riemsdyk. Into the offensive zone. Here's the pass. Oh, what a chance, and he fanned on the puck. Moves the puck over to Turcotte. Stops that one. Grabbed along the board by Gavrikov. Too much traffic in the lane. Near the point. He got all of that one. Grabs the puck here at the blue line.
Marchenko is really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Quick pass to Fantilli. Great reach with the poke check. Taken by Provorov. The Kings gain possession along the wall.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
The Blue Jackets gain the zone. On the backhand. Scores! Wow! Popping bottles off the top corner.
What a snipe, James. And that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. it.
And they win that draw at center.
Tap dances around the check.
And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. LA's trailing early in this 3rd period despite leading in the shot department. Now they got to finish. Moves it around along the half wall. Quick shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Kemper. Moves the puck across to Fiala. Picks off the pass. Loses the coverage there. Picked up along the wall by Fantilli. And he'll lug the puck back inside the defensive zone. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Shot. Big time stop.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
Denies that opportunity.
Well, he was dialed in to make the save with his mask, James, but I don't know how dialed in he's going to be now. He might be a little fuzzy.
Standing tall with the save. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, great glove save by Verslikens. Moves it to Johnson. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Great save from in tight.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Big time stop there.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Cutting to the slot. Decides to think about it. And sends it off course. Picked up along the boards by Spence. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Puck grab by Gavrikov. And he slides it quickly to Kuzmenko. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Fires it on net. Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a save.
Oh, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. Well, a timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Los Angeles needs to find a way to light the lamp as they trail in this 3rd period. Marchenko's won the draw deep in the defensive zone.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Moore's taking it from his own end. Here's a shot, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Moves it over to Olivier. The Blue Jackets cross the line and gain the zone. Columbus gets the puck near the boards. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Well past the midway mark of this period. It's a 1-goal game here. 4-3 is where we sit. And now it's grabbed by Christensen. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
The Kings have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Moves it to Kunin. Driving right to the front. Decides to think about it. Los Angeles takes possession along the wall. Jeannot's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a shot. Stops him cold. Tries to feed it over to Kunin. Oh, wow. Stops him again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Back to the blue line. LA's got him along the wall. Puck picked up by Christensen. And that's picked up by Anderson. Shakes off the coverage. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Knocked off the puck. Taken along the wall by Christensen. Los Angeles has possession of it now. Quick feed down low. Puck scooped up by Fantilli. There's a firm collision. The Kings gain possession. The Blue Jackets ready to go on the attack. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. From behind the net, looks to break out. Can't connect on the shot. Directs it on over to Fantilli. And now he passes up to Marchenko. Los Angeles tries to break out from their own end. The Kings are in transition. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. The Blue Jackets scoop it up along the boards. Oh, what a hit check. He lined it up perfectly. Columbus takes possession of the puck. Quick feed to Corrali. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. LA's got the puck. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. And that goes off a body. And that'll do it for inside here.
Columbus gets the win in a game that probably has their analytics department banging their head against the wall, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, they certainly didn't have time of possession, but what they did have was a knack for the net.
stop the puck on this one. The Flames start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Keeps a hold of the puck. Forces the turnover. The Flames move the puck in the defensive zone. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Fiala's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking. And their first chance to use the man advantage.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
And a great save. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Off a stick. Los Angeles will try to kill a few seconds off this penalty. Scores! They convert on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert.
Los Angeles wins it. Clark's got it in the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Uyghur. Gains the zone through the middle. Calgary's got the puck against the boards. Here's a chance. And it's off the iron.
The Flames are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Takes the pass in the left wing. Taken by Kuzmenko. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. There's another for the hit parade. Shakes loose. Right on the doorstep. Flips it up the net. Turned aside with the glove by Wolf. The Flames will play it in their own end. The Kings have it in the offensive end. Passes it over. What a steal in his own end. Now a quick pass to Coleman. And he takes the pass. Cuts to the paint. Off his stick. And that goes off course off a body. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Look at this. Great defensive effort with the stick. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Coronado's got him to the side. Great reach with the poke check by Gavrikov. Takes the feed. And it's a quick pass to Spence. He carries the puck up along the wing. Rips it! Oh, what a beautiful club! No, it's in! It's in! Looked like he had it, but not the case! More than half the period has expired. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Kings take control of the faceoff. Oh, what a hit! He got all of that hip check. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And now it's over to Deneau. Shot! And he gets in front of that rocket. Passes the puck over to Bede. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Kemper.
What a fantastic save from the high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. Denies him on the stopper. Frost's going to play the puck behind the cage. That opportunity's rejected. And now he passes it to Doughty. And he slides it quickly to Anderson. LA's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Feeds it over to Bede. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Stopped on the breakaway.
shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save.
Levels him with the hit. Through center along the wing. Shot! Dying seconds, and he makes the save. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Kings have had zero offensive production in this game. They've been on their heels, and really their opponent is taking it to them. The goaltender's been strong, and it's a reason this game is still tied.
Look out. Here's a chance. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Takes a shot. Kemper's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Kings are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Save and a beauty on the play. Moves it quickly over to Byfield. Receives the pass. Sends it in front. Another pass. And that shot's blocked. Hanley's lugging the puck. And that pass goes off a stick. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Breakaway. And he's got that one. The Flames have it from their own end. And he goes back to regroup. Moves the puck. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Quick shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Oh, textbook. Hit kick. He got all of that one. Dishes it to Kempe. Pass stolen in the open ice. The Flames play the puck from the back of the net. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. The Flames take it along the wall. Denies him with the save. Scooped up along the wall by Anderson.
Frost's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Shuts him down.
Kemper's been dominating the piece tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Rammed along the boards by Fogle. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, what a save in front. Scores! Towards Brian.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come in on top on the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Knocked around, but keeps it going. And that goes wide of everything.
He really bared down on his stick on that one. He got the velocity behind it, but it was nowhere near the net.
Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. And that's broken up. Now over to Huberdeau. Calgary's across the blue line. Takes a shot, and that's blocked away. Passes over to Turcotte. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. And he loses control of the puck. From the right side, they gain the zone. Tremendous hip check on the play. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Sends it ahead to Fiala. And he takes the dish. From the point, looks to make something happen. Fantastic save!
Wolves dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. Quick shot! Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here. Here in the late going to the frame. It's all tied up. The Kings win the draw here. They're on end. Quick pass to Kempe. Slides the puck over to Kuzmenko. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. And off the face-off, they take possession. On-man rush. Setting up behind the net. A chance. Well, an A for effort at least, right?
Yeah, I mean, showing the creative skill set that he has, an incredible hand. He tries to get it up onto his stick, and it's a fail, but I gotta like the attempt.
There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied, getting underway here in the third. Picked up along the wall by LaFerriere. Moves it to Fiala. Sends it over. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. There's a hit on the play. Picked up along the boards by LaFerriere. The Flames take possession in the defensive end. Quick feed to Coronado. Cut into the front of the net. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. The Kings gain control of it. LaFerriere's into the offensive zone now on the attack. The Kings will play it from the corner. Sends the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Kadri's got it in the offensive zone. Slides it across. Slides it all over to Fiala. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he got nailed.
Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Right on the doorstep. Scoops it up behind the net, a chance, and he denied that opportunity. Here's a short pass to Gavrikov. Handles the pass. Spence has got it in the defensive end. He says, let's get physical on that play. Moves it quickly over to Spence. Coughs up the puck after that hit. The Flames looking against the half wall. That's gloved by Kemper. Los Angeles has the puck. Moves it to the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play! LA's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt. Get on the prowl. Stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. And he hangs on to the puck. Quick pass to Weegar. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. Moves it to Edmondson. Looking for space inside the D zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. He got all of that hit. The Flames take it across the line. Slides it back to the blue line. And that doesn't reach the net. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Clark. Just what the doctor ordered and do.
Nothing like igniting a flame when you get the equalizer late in the game here, James. It's all about sticking with it. That's exactly what they've done. They haven't been frustrated. They've been patient, and they break through.
And now he moves it to Doughty. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Los Angeles has it near the wall. Feeds the puck to Fiala.
The game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Anderson. Dishes it off. Calgary's got the puck now. Taken along the wall by Zeri. From the open ice, they gain the line. Here he is, wristed on them. Scores! And with that strike, they're down in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Quick feed to space. Los Angeles plays it along the wing. And now it's grabbed by Huberdeau. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Comes up with the stop. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Kempe. Oh, he'll feel that one. Here's a short pass to Kuzmenko. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Puck sent over to Huberdeau. Quick pass to Kuzmenko. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Into the middle of the neutral zone. All alone! Turned aside. Oh, that was huge!
Well, it's a timely save, James. There's no question about it. I mean, the shooter, he knows how important this opportunity is, and he's not able to execute. He wanted to be a difference maker.
That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up.
Well, the shooters had to work tonight, but they certainly got a lot of target practice here.
Yeah, they did. They had that shoot-first mentality as they continue.
The Flames are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Oh, look at this. Sends a pass over. Oh, a clutch save. Angles it over to Werenski. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. What a block and stop at point-blank range by Wolf.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. The Blue Jackets will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Tiptoes around the puck check. Denies him.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And that's deflected. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Backlund's got it against the boards. Quick shot! Oh my goodness, it stayed out! What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where...
They've got an odd-man rush here. Driving to the net. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic to make those kind of saves.
And now he moves it quickly to Kunin. Here's a chance on the attack. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he couldn't connect on the play. Skates to the crease. Lays out to block the shot. Scooped up along the wall by Kunin. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Columbus takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone. Loses the coverage there. Up the neutral zone now. Here they come on the rush. Moves it quickly over to Zary. Puck picked up by Bean. Moves it to Lombard. Poked away by Provorov. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Ben Ream's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
And he slides it quickly to Lombard. Scores on the one-timer of you.
Well, he set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one, perfect great transfer, and executes with a beauty.
Backlund's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Coleman's going to play it against the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Henley. Works it across to Farabee. Picked off by Olivier. Columbus looks to go on the attack. Pumped away. On the attack along the boards. Pumped off the puck. The Flames are across the line and into the offensive end. Takes a shot. And that's blocked from someone in front. Quick pass across to Olivier. And that's intercepted by Backlund. Puck scooped up by Farabee. There he is from the slot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what...
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Quick feed to Coleman. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Play is called for offside.
Hunnin's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. The Flames are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. Calgary's won the faceoff at center. Here's a short pass to Paul. Pushes it across to Anderson. The Flames played along the boards. Nearing the final 60 seconds here in this first period.
Merzlikins with a terrific save. I mean, really keeping his opposition at bay here. And
Breaks it off the crossbar. Oh, what a hit check. He caught all of that. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Puts it on there. Scores! At the buzzer, and they get one.
well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Welcome back. She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Blue Jackets didn't get off to a great start at all. I mean, they've been chasing the game, and the real reason why they're behind in this one, they haven't had any possession time.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Up along the wing. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. The Flames have it now. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers. Calgary's on cruise control. At least they should be, but they're still going full throttle, it looks like out there.
And sometimes when you get a huge lead like this, you can get a little cute with the puck and start making careless mistakes. Not happening. They've been intense, they've been crisp, and they've been executing.
Great heads-up play with the stick by Weegar. Puck moved over to Matejchuk. Great positioning by the defender. The Flames gain control of the puck. Steps into it and stops that big bomb. And he avoids the He's on a breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look...
Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Columbus will go to work as they win the draw. Poked away at center by Pahal. Columbus looks to get things going now with the puck. Broken up by Dean. The Flames have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. Taken by Severson. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender.
Wolves made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. The Flames have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Picked up along the wall by Anderson. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Fabro. Loses his balance on the play. He's got a step. Scores!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Look at this.
The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck off the draw. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Werenski. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. The Blue Jackets take it along the wing. Fires it! And he's got the answer for that one. Gets the puck over to Rooney. Quick pass to Paul. Here's a chance! Breakaway save!
I like the idea around this, Steve. The goaltender come out and challenge those at the top of the paint, but he was quick, anticipated to make the save.
Poked away by Fabro. And that pass is stolen.
The Flames have
a
been...
little jump. He's in, all alone. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Oh, they just got enough of that one to keep it out. Broken up at center by Provorov. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Taken along the wall by Jenner. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Flames have just absolutely dominated here. Look at the scoreboard. They've dominated in shots as well here late in the second. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And that's put away by Christensen. And now he angles it across to Corrales. Chance in front. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Backman's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Columbus plays it up ahead. Takes a bump, but hangs on to the puck. Columbus plays it against the boards. Calgary's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Moves it quickly over to Frost. The Blue Jackets gain possession of the defensive zone. Slides it to Christensen. Tries to the crease. Point blank stopped by Wolf. Across the line from center. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Shot! Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. The Blue Jackets have done a solid job shorthanded to this point. Just a few seconds remain as they win the draw here to open this period. Wolf's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
Puck grab by Anderson. Gaining momentum up along the side. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
I always hated to play in these games. It just came out flat. Nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Grabs the puck here in their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Jenner. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Sends it quickly to Sharangovich. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Big time stop there. Trying to gain a step. All alone. What a save on the play. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Anderson. Moves the puck up to Farabee. To his teammate. Here's a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Blue Jackets have possession shorthanded. Directed over to Matejchuk.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looks comfortable.
Moves it to Jenner. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Makes a move in front. Big time stop. They've really got him on their heels here now. And the defenders come away with it. Here's that hit. Slides the puck to Jenner. A centering chance. Picked off in front. Down the left wing. They gain the zone. Shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. And he takes the feed. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. And now it's grabbed by Marchenko. Can't get it to go. Quick feed to Hanley.
Calgary's top line is going to come on the ice, and there's no coaching decision to be made here. I mean, they've been so effective, they contributed, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
The Flames don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Picked up along the boards by Paul. Grabs control of it at the point. The one-time blast, and that's blocked in traffic. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Avoids the poke check. Pokes it away in his own end. The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. And now he tries to get it across to Van Riemsdyk. Breakaway! And he had an answer with that save. The Flames have it now. Calgary's got it across the line. Here he is on the backhand. And a great save.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Hammers a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Denies him in the save. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. The Flames have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Corrali's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And he coughs it up with the pass. Made the stop on the play. And he passes up ahead to Corrali. Intercepted.
The Flames are dominating play tonight. They've got so much speed. It's almost like
It's a Calgary goal. The Flames are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Turns him away. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Moves it to the middle. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. Columbus plays the puck along the boards. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Calgary's got the puck in the corner. The Blue Jackets gain possession in their own end. Hanley's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. The Flames carry it along the wall. Shakes off the coverage. Uyghur's got it along the wing. Here's a short pass to Hanley. Calgary's working the puck near the point. Moves across the point. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight.
And really
see what's up. The Blue Jackets get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. The Kings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Byfield stick handling in his own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Quick pass to Fiala. Still has possession. Denies the slapper. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Columbus has it in their own zone. Werenski's got it across the line. Columbus has it behind the cage. Here's a blast. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And he's knocked off the puck there. Knocked away. With the backhand. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. The Kings will play it from the defensive zone. The Blue Jackets gain possession. Quick pass over to Werenski. Takes the feed. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Kings scoop it up along the boards. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Moves it quickly over to Johnson. Picks off the pass. And that's knocked away by Provorov. Takes the puck at the point. Gets a piece of it to make the save. One-time shot. Too much congestion in front. Now a quick pass to Gavrikov. The score! My goodness, what a shot! One-timer. LA's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And, there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. A little back and forth. Fires it on net. Oh, what a close save by Merzlikins.
Clark's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, to have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck. I mean, that's tenacity on your way down, falling to the ice and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
And they keep the pressure on. Sends it over to Clark. They've got numbers here. Poked away in the defensive end. Puck picked up by Edmondson. Stopped by Merzlikins. Columbus has it near the wall. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Sends it to the middle. And another pass. Columbus gets the puck near the boards. Throws one up to Van Riemsdyk. They've got an on-man rush. Sends it across. Oh, that pass is out of reach. Puck picked up in the open ice. Toss to the front. Fantastic save.
Merzlikins just created some energy for his team, making a huge stop and taking away a critical scoring chance.
Oh, and he tracks it. The score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row, back-to-back for the cup.
Los Angeles has exploded out of the gate here tonight, now up 2-0 in the first.
Well, simply put, they're playing their game. They're controlling the pace of play and possession, James. And every time they have an opportunity to throw it to the net, they're doing it. They've also got net front presence. It's all about driving the mid lane.
Hammers the shot. Teed up and turned away on his part. Great defensive play to break it up. And the puck leaves the zone. Taken by Werenski. Moves it to Marchenko. Here's a shot. And that one's denied. Quick feed to Anderson. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Picked off by Kopitar.
Los Angeles is generating momentum off of the turnovers and the interceptions that they're creating by being in good positions and utilizing their sticks. This is still a close one, though. They've got to convert if they want to win this game.
Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these stands. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Los Angeles is playing with speed, pace, and creativity, a reason why they have a 2-goal lead heading into the second period. You know the coaching staff will be impressed, but they'll be talking about staying the course, sticking with the game plan, and continue those good habits.
Slides the puck over. All alone! Can't get that one to go.
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway, and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
LA's got it in their own zone. And it's a quick pass to Kuzmenko. Los Angeles has it against the half wall. Oh, top break for the shooters. It goes off the inside post and stays out.
Los Angeles is pushing the pace in this game. They have the lead. They look to extend it. Unfortunately, they don't get any puck luck, and it goes off the post and out.
We got a whistle offside to call. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Los Angeles leads it 2-0. And off the draw, they take the puck. Puck scooped up by Gavrikov. The Kings play it along the boards. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Johnson. Columbus on the attack. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Scooped up along the wall by Kempe. And he sidesteps the check there. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Spence. Centering feed! Breaks it off the post! LA's got the puck along the wall. Keeps possession on the play. The Kings have it now. Here's a blast! Turns it away on the slap shot! And the goalie covers up for the whistle. LA's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Denos won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Moore. And a big-time save on a big-time shot! Here in the back half of this period, LA's got a 2-0 lead. Denos won the draw. Puck grab by Clark. Here's a shot. Oh, he had the answer on that one. And he takes a shot. And there's another stop.
Well, he has been under siege. I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Slides the puck down low. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Holds the puck at the line. Takes the pass. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it and will play on. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. The Kings gain control of the puck. And the home side is nervous. Look at this pressure here in the offensive end. Moves it around. D picks it up. They are under pressure here. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Pass to Werenski. This looks dangerous. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow. Kemper's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Kings have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. There's a shot! Oh, what a save on the one-timer! Fiala's got the puck in his own zone. Grabs it in his own end. And he slides it quickly to LaFerriere. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a short pass to Van Riemsdyk. Scores! No chance for the puck stopper on that one. The Blue Jackets have new life here late in the second period after that goal.
They've been consistent, James, throughout the two periods, and they're nearing the end of the second. They get rewarded for buying into the game plan. They'll need to take the rest between the second and third and find a way to recalculate and drive an attack, set the tempo in the third.
Slides it diagonally to Provorov. Look at this, 2-on-1. And I think he would have liked another 15 feet on that play. Into the offensive zone. Key to the middle. And that goes off someone in front. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great
post. Feeds it to Marchenko. Here's a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Well, this is the portion of the game we like to call crunch time, kids. Third period is now underway. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. And he takes the feed. The Kings have played against the wall. Wrist one in front. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Scores! Oh, what a shot! He got it on that one. The Kings pick up right where they left off. And look at this, a quick goal here to go up in the third.
Yeah, and that's deflating for their opponent. You can see it in the body language, and that's also a signal to them that they need to continue to press, attack while they're down.
Dodges the poke check there. Feeds it over. And that's broken up. A howitzer denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Los Angeles has it in the offensive end. Oh, look at this. Sneaks by the poke check. And he keeps possession. Slides it across to Olivier. Here they come on the attack. Sends it over. And he lowers the boom there. And he connects with the long bomb. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. Moves it in front. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. Just wide. Los Angeles looks to get things going now with the puck. The Kings played along the wing. Quick pass to Spence. Handles the puck. He might have a step here. He's clear! Oh, that's pumped away! Wow!
I love this play, James. It shows confidence. And he gets out the top of his crease and he assumes the risk with that poke check.
Loses the coverage there. LA's got a hold of the puck now. Takes it to the front. Right in the low slot. Makes a save. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Perfectly executed hip check there. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Sends it out front. Can't connect the play. Stretch pass. Puck picked up by Kunin. Passes it over. What a shot, but it goes off the inside of the post. Here they are on the attack. Feeds the puck over. And he turns that one aside. Cutting to the slot. And he opts to wait for more support. What a steal in his own end. The Blue Jackets are on the attack. Thunderous hip check on the play. Off a stick and they can't connect. Moves it quickly over to Hellenius. And the puck departs the zone. Here we go, 2-on-1. Passes it over. Moves it to Hellenius. And now it's over to Doughty. Driving right to the front. And he elects to explore his options. And that's a great heads-up play by Severson. Van Riemsdyk's got the puck along the wing. Quick feed to Doughty. The Kings pick up steam and are on the attack. Tries to feed it over to Fiala. Scores! Speed 5-4 Fiala. Kevin Fiala lights it up. Los Angeles continues to punish the opposition here in period number 3.
And the coach has to love this. I mean, when you have a major league like this in the third period, you can look down at your bench and recognize that the lines can roll. And this gives confidence to everyone on the team, not to mention they're padding their stats.
Oh, here we go. Columbus gains control of the puck. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Here's an on-man rush. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Fabro.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Verslickens has it and freezes the play. Los Angeles is having one of those nights that anything that they've put on net seems to light the lamp. And they lead it big time here late in this third period. Shuts them down.
Verslickens makes a nice save there, James, and he struggled throughout this game, and he's found a way to make that save, but his team has to be better in front of him as well. You have to generate some offense if you want to get back in this game.
Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Sends it down low, and he was ready for that one. Here's a short pass to Kuzmenko. Breakaway. Oh, I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Final seconds of this one, and the home fans are all alone. What a save by the Tigney there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save.
There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. LA's puck pursuit tonight was on another level here, Cheryl.
It really was, and also their shot selection. What I mean by that is they didn't get any or very many blocks, and that's really disguised.
The Kings win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. And he takes the pass. The Kings take it along the wall. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Quick pass to Anderson. Calgary's got the puck. Along the half wall with the puck. The Kings have it from their own end. Slides it over with pace to Fiala. Takes the feed. Moves the puck along the half wall. Pinned up along the boards. And that slides right out to center ice. Shakes off the coverage. Dished on over to Kuzmenko. Solid check to slow him down. Unloads it! Scores! The Kings get one! The Kings draw first blood here in period number 1.
That's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1, and gotta wonder if it now opens the game up.
Calgary's got it in their own zone. Tries to get the puck to Uyghur. Moves it quickly over to Hanley. Receives the pass. Through center along the wing. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Kempe. Taken by Kopitar. Passes it to Coleman. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Slides it quickly to Gavrikov. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he's ridden off the puck. Kopitar's got it in the corner. And now he moves it quickly to Edmondson. Moves the puck. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out from the back of the net. Moves it to Edmondson. Moves along the blue line. Picks up the puck. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. LA's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. The Kings win the draw.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Picked up along the wall by Henley. The Kings gain possession. Oh, big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, don't take a peek out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Textbook poke check by Backlund. Puck scooped up. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. Well, the goaltender's the foundation of the defense, and man, does he ever make an athletic and desperation save to keep that one out.
Intercepted.
The Kings are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Coleman's moving the puck through his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Coronado. LA's looking to break out of their own end. With possession along the wall. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Penalty coming up here.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
The Kings move the puck in the defensive zone. And now he moves it to Byfield. Shot! And that's turned aside by Wolf. Big time stop there. The score! And a shot went down.
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power play. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away.
LA's on a mission tonight. Now up by 2 here, still in the first.
And they've really controlled the puck, and In fact, they've dominated throughout the first 20 minutes of the game, James. They've had their opponent chasing, and when they've chased, they've put the puck to the net. They've had great shooting opportunities, and they've taken them.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Oh, what a hit check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Frost's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Flames win possession here as we open up the period, and that power play is still intact. Quick feed to Frost. In close! Blocked away by Kemper.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Lots of time left in this period. The Kings have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. The Flames will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Anderson. Slides the puck across to Paul. And now it's grabbed by Kadri. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. The Flames will play it against the boards. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Anderson's taking it from his own end. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Slips by the check. Off the outside of the iron. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off as the refs lost sight of the puck. LA's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. Backman's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Flames looking against the half wall. Tremendous stop by Kemper.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
From the point, looks to make something happen. And he sidesteps the check there. He got all of that one. Great read with the stick. The Flames will play it in their own end. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Play is blown dead with the offside. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Los Angeles is enjoying a 2-0 lead. Denos, quick stick, lands from the puck here at center. Oh, look at this. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. LA's got the puck against the half wall. Some nice footwork here across the line. And a solid stop on the play there. Los Angeles plays it along the wing. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Carries it in. He's got a step. What a save. That's how you do it.
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deep from going in.
Shot. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Balls around along the half wall. Takes a shot. Stops from cold. That knocks it off the puck. LA's got a hold of it against the wall. Delayed penalty coming up here. Loses the coverage there. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Flames have been handed 2 for interference. A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
And he shut the door on that last play. There's a chance in front, and that's stopped. Los Angeles takes possession along the wall. Scores on the power play. They strike.
It's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? Where they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert.
The Flames win the faceoff at center. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Calgary's got it along the wall. The Flames have the puck in the corner. That goes wide.
It's a real skill to be accurate and have a heavy shot, and right now it's just a heavy one that whistles wide.
Unleashes a cannon. Misses. Puck grab by Weegar. Here they come. From the point. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Calgary's got the puck here in the open ice. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Los Angeles probably doesn't even need to rest in this second intermission based on how they have looked so far tonight up big. Puck is dropped and play resumes. And that's a great hit-up play in the offensive zone. And he stopped that one.
Kemper's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Los Angeles has driven play through 40 minutes of it, and they just have to continue that push through that third period, James. They want to make sure that they have the same energy to end the game as they had when it started.
Booming shot! Makes the save! The Flames play it near the point. Points it from the point! Way too high!
You're taught when you're young to follow through low, and when you're trying to get the puck off quick, sometimes you follow through high, and that's exactly what happened here.
You can really sense the nervous energy here from the home fans here with this pressure. There's a hit on the play. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Calgary's looking to break out. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Taken along the wall by Kadri. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. And the defenders come up with the puck. Gains the zone through center. Cuts inside. LA showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. The Kings start with the puck in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Slides it across to Kempe. LA's playing it from the side. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Passes on over to Gavrikov. With the puck inside the defensive zone. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. And he takes the dish. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. Now a quick pass to Janot. There's the physical side. The Flames gain possession along the wall. Puck picked up by Backlund. Big time stop. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. From the right side, they gain the zone. LA's got the puck against the board. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Quick pass to Weegar. Quick shot, and that one flies over the net.
When you're the guy that's getting the opportunities, you got to find a way to work the magic, especially when you're trailing in a game, and he's had this puck on his stick all night long. He's got to find a way to hit the net.
What a stop as he puts out the fire. Oh, and a great hit to play to force the turnover by Pospisil. Taking Bumper Hall. Oh, and he puts it wide of it.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just miss by a few inches.
Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Sharon Kovac has got it in the defensive end. And now he angles it across to Hanley. Tremendous hip check on the play. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Picked up along the boards by Bean. Great read in the offensive zone by Turcotte. Doughty's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Frost's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Well, listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Great read to break up the play. And it's a quick pass to Doughty. Takes the return feed. A cannon from the point. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Angles it over to Rudy. Shakes off the coverage. Breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Gets it out of his own end. Frost slugging the puck. The Kings have it against the wall. Nearing the final 60 seconds of this one. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Moore. Puck scooped up by Clark. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
This is a tough situation when you got one of your best PKers who scored a shorty early in the game taking one. You have to find someone else to kill it now.
The Kings gain the zone. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. And trying to shake